Now, in the UK, 72 people lost their lives when a fire devastated London's Grenfell Tower in June of last year. Now, 5 people have been arrested on suspicion of a public order offence after a video circulated on social media showing an effigy of the tower being burned. Alex in the Cube has more on this for us.
Well, we won't be showing you the video because it is deeply, deeply offensive. We'll just show you one still image from it, and it shows a group holding a model of the Grenfell Tower block in West London. They have models of people in the windows, people hanging from the top. They're laughing about this incident. They then set fire to this effigy, clearly labelled Grenfell Tower on the top. And this, harking back to a night in which more than 70 people, innocent people, ordinary people in their homes were burned alive. The Grenfell Tower block, the public investigation is still ongoing, but this is the block in West London where that fire took place. The original advice given to people trapped in their flats was to stay put and await rescue. That was advice from the fire service that really is now being investigated. But in this video, that advice, perhaps one of the most twisted things about this, they mock that advice. They mock the people who stayed there and the rescue never came. Those people died in their flats. These are families, these are children. You can see how this is deeply upsetting. And campaigners demanding justice for the victims of the Grenfell fire have now said this video should be treated as a hate crime. Earlier I spoke to Tasha Brake, who gave me her thoughts.
I think that my view is that it really is a hate crime. It's inciting some form of violence or allowing it to be accepted in some kind of way. And that's really, really horrific for so many people involved. And you think there are thousands of people living with trauma. And on that particular night of June the 14th, hundreds of people stood outside the tower and watched it burn. And thousands of people could see the tower from their windows. Millions were watching from home. And it's just absolutely abhorrent that anyone would think something like that would be okay.
The UK Prime Minister, this has gone right the way to the top of government, has tweeted to say to disrespect those who lost their lives at Grenfell Tower, as well as their families and loved ones, is utterly unacceptable. The Home Secretary going further in his language, calling it disgusting. Other politicians on both sides of the political divide in the UK calling it shocking, abhorrent, disgusting. You can see just how offensive this video is. But as I say, the police investigations are ongoing, but calls for this video to be treated as a hate crime, well, they're certainly present among campaigners.